Online meetings. In the ever-evolving landscape of business communication, online meetings have emerged as a pivotal tool. These virtual gatherings leverage internet-based communication technologies to facilitate discussions, collaborations, and decision-making processes among individuals, regardless of their geographical locations. The rise of platforms offering video conferencing, voice calls, chat, and screen sharing features has made online meetings an indispensable part of modern business operations. Definition of online meetings. An online meeting, also known as a virtual meeting or web conference, is a real-time digital assembly of individuals. Participants connect via a software application or web-based platform, using devices such as computers, tablets, or smartphones. These meetings can range from simple two-person conversations to large-scale conferences with hundreds of attendees. Differences between online and face-to-face meetings. While both online and face-to-face meetings serve similar purposes, they differ in several key aspects. 1. Location. Face-to-face meetings require participants to be physically present in the same location, whereas online meetings can be attended from anywhere with an internet connection. 2. Travel. Traditional meetings often involve travel time and expenses, while virtual meetings eliminate these costs. 3. Flexibility. Online meetings offer greater scheduling flexibility, as participants can join from different time zones without the need for travel. 4. Technology. Virtual meetings rely heavily on technology, including software platforms, internet connectivity, and audiovisual equipment. 5. Interaction. Face-to-face meetings allow for more natural body language and nonverbal cues, which can enhance communication. In contrast, online meetings may require more effort to maintain engagement and ensure clear communication. Popularity of online meetings. The popularity of online meetings has surged due to several factors. 1. Globalization. As businesses expand globally, the need for efficient communication across borders has grown. 2. Remote work. The rise of remote and hybrid work models has necessitated tools for virtual collaboration. 3. Cost and time savings. Online meetings reduce travel expenses and time, making them a cost-effective alternative to traditional meetings. 4. Technological advancements. Improvements in video conferencing software and internet speeds have made online meetings more accessible and reliable. 5. Environmental concerns. Virtual meetings are viewed as more sustainable, as they reduce the carbon footprint associated with travel. Keys to a successful online meeting. To ensure the effectiveness of an online meeting, several key elements should be considered. 1. Clear objectives. Define the purpose and goals of the meeting beforehand. 2. Agenda. Prepare and share a detailed agenda with participants in advance. 3. Preparation. Test technology and ensure all participants have access to necessary materials and information. 4. Engagement. Encourage interaction and participation through questions, polls, and breakout sessions. 5. Etiquette. Establish guidelines for behavior, such as muting when not speaking and using video when possible. 6. Time management. Start and end the meeting on time, and adhere to the allocated time for each agenda item. 7. Follow-up. Summarize key points and distribute meeting minutes or action items after the meeting. Managing people and time in online meetings. Effective management of people and time is crucial for the success of online meetings. 1. Roles and responsibilities. Assign roles, such as a facilitator, note-taker, or timekeeper, to ensure the meeting runs smoothly. 2. Active participation. Create an inclusive environment by inviting contributions from all participants and acknowledging their input. 3. Time zones. Consider the time zones of all participants when scheduling the meeting. 4. Breaks. For longer meetings, schedule short breaks to maintain focus and energy levels. 5. Agenda timing. Allocate specific time slots for each agenda item and stick to them to avoid overrunning. 6. Technical support. Have a plan in place for addressing technical issues quickly to minimize disruptions. 7. Feedback. Collect feedback from participants to identify areas for improvement in future meetings. Conclusion. Online meetings have become a cornerstone of business communication, offering a flexible and efficient alternative to traditional face-to-face meetings. By understanding the differences between the two formats, embracing the reasons for the popularity of virtual meetings, and implementing key strategies for success, organizations can harness the full potential of online meetings. Effective management of people and time, combined with a commitment to clear communication and engagement, will ensure that online meetings are not only productive but also a positive experience for all participants. This overview provides a comprehensive look at online meetings, covering their definition, differences from traditional meetings, reasons for their popularity, keys to success, and strategies for managing people and time. Useful expressions. Please ensure your microphone and camera are working before the meeting starts to avoid any technical delays. I've shared the agenda and all relevant documents in the meeting invite. Please review them ahead of time to ensure a productive discussion. Let's begin by checking that everyone can hear and see the shared screen properly. Please let me know if there are any issues. I'd like to open the floor to thoughts on this topic. Remember to use that raise hand feature if you'd like to contribute. To keep our discussion on track, I'll be timing each agenda item. Let's try to keep our comments concise. We haven't heard from some of you yet. Betty, could you share your insights on this? It's important that we get feedback from everyone. Please feel free to type in the chat if you prefer not to speak up. If you're experiencing technical difficulties, please send a message in the chat, and we can try to troubleshoot together. For those having bandwidth issues, you may turn off your video to improve connection stability. Let me summarize what I've heard to ensure we're all aligned before moving to the next point. To clarify, we agreeing on this decision? Let's have a quick round of confirmation from everyone. Before we wrap up, does anyone have any other items to discuss or questions about the decisions made today? Thank you for your contributions. I'll send out the minutes and action items by the end of the day. Please check the follow-up email for the action items assigned to you, and let me know if there are any discrepancies. I encourage everyone to review the recording of today's meeting to revisit any discussions available at Teams. I appreciate any feedback on how today's online meeting went. Please send your thoughts through email or our team feedback tool. Let's continually look for ways to improve our meetings. Any suggestions for new tools or formats are welcome. To facilitate our discussion, I've created a collaborative document where we can all contribute ideas in real time. Please make sure to check it out before we start. Welcome everyone. Let's start by quickly introducing ourselves in the chat with our name and role, especially for the benefit of our new team members. Let's take a moment to review the objectives of today's meeting, which I'll outline now to make sure we're all focused and aligned. I see a few new messages in the chat. Let's pause to address those questions. As we transition to the next agenda item, please prepare any questions or comments you might have. If you have any thoughts on the matter but aren't ready to speak up, feel free to jot them down in the chat, and we can circle back to them. This is a complex issue that benefits from multiple perspectives. Sarah, could you provide your viewpoint? Looks like we're having a slight issue with the slide. Please bear with us as we quickly resolve it. If your audio is lagging, it might help to disconnect and rejoin the meeting. Let's take a quick minute to do that if needed. To ensure we're all on the same page, I'll summarize the key points from this discussion before we move forward. Let's take a moment to recap the decisions made so far and confirm everyone is in agreement. As we approach the end of our allotted time, let's quickly go over the action items we've discussed today. Thank you everyone for your active participation today. I'll compile our notes and share them with the group shortly. You will find the action items listed in the minutes sent out. Please review and confirm your tasks by replying to the email. For detailed review, I've highlighted the key outcomes of our meeting in the follow-up email. Please ensure to read through and provide any additional feedback. Your feedback is crucial for improving our meeting structure. Please fill out the quick survey I've attached in the follow-up email.